at the Motor City, to Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Detroit Lions. On the Browns sideline, you see Kevin Stefanski. This team facing some early adversity, 0-3 to start this campaign. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Lions. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here.
Jack Fox to kick off.
Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the fourth quarter, if this thing's within one score, they're going to feel a lot.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the gun, it's Shedeur. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Formation for the Browns.
It'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. So the Lions come out, and they are led again by Jared Goff. Already year 10 in the league, and half of those 10 with the Lions. Remember, took the Rams to a Super Bowl as well. What a year last year, Greg. Second in passing yards in the NFL. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10.
Listen. From the gun, it's Goff. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Goff to St. Brown for a big one. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Here's second and 2.
15-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
At the line of scrimmage.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Makes it third and 2.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
That's good for a Lions first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Second and goal.
A gain of 5. Brings up second and goal.
Gibbs trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. up short.
Down at the 2-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal.
Third and goal.
They'll run with Gibbs. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. Fourth and goal. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown Lions. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
Score Lions 7, Browns nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. The Browns offense ready to see the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for first and 10. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 9. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Complete to Jameer Gibbs.
Third down.
That's a gain of
3 to go.
6. Brings up third and 3.
To throw is Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The Browns offense about ready to take over once more. This unit hasn't been at their best early on, followed by an interception on their first 2 drives. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He was taken
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 45-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They've got it second down and 11.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That'll be caught. Juju Smith-Schuster. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
First down.
Sanders will throw it. That's made by Smith-Schuster.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. DJ Reed brings him down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. That's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good. And the Browns are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On first and 10. Here's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Back to the air. It's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up third down.
Yards to go.
20. What's up?
Here's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he is very close to the first down. But eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
They'll try it now with Gibbs. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. But he'll gather it back in. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Sanders now off the bootleg. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It's now second and 10.
On the give, it's Judkins. And some good blocking, stringing him. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
33-yard line. A gain of 10 brings up third and
It's the quarterback with the sneak.
Quarterback
Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have a Browns first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
And the Browns first down.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 3.
At the 26-yard line.
On the handoff, Judkins. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's first and 10.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Sanders. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Shador Sanders.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now, Shador. This defense hitting their ears back. Coming to get him again.
Shador Sanders.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. And they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row. lead to 4th and very long. Here's Corey Bojorquez now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
Waste of time.
Tiger, Tiger. 180.
On first down, it's Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here, they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Off to throw on first down. That's caught by Gibbs. And they're going to mark him down right there at the 30-yard line. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions
That's another
as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. He's going to try it here again. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Throwing here is Goff. That's the 3rd-round rookie pick, Isaac Taslam. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He's going to look downfield once again. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big one there to start the second half. A gain of 57 yards.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Goff to throw. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's into the end zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown Detroit. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions extend their advantage to 14-3.
Browns 3. Jack Fox to kick off for the
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
The Browns offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Now Shador, this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. DJ Reader getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
Here we go, here we go. 6, 10.
Here's Sanders to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Third down.
From the gun, it's Shador. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
A loss of 4
It's
yards.
3rd down. It's a passing down. You know they're going to bring pressure. We've seen it time and time again. But as we've seen, this offensive line, they just haven't been able to handle the different looks the defense has thrown at them, and the sacks keep piling up.
Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. It's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
20. What's that?
Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Number 5 overall pick, Mason Graham. There on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That's over the middle. Goff finds a slot. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. 1st and 10. It's a toss play. Left to Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
By Devin Bush.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
16 yards.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
He'll go play action with Goff. He's got his big tight end, Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jack Fox to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. On 1st down, the ball comes out. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
The Lions offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll begin with the football in the red zone already as the defense has their back to the wall to start this drive. To throw is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. On second down, Goff. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. Bates' kick is good. The Lions will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Browns offense ready for this next possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Aiden Hutchinson, he gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. What can they do here? This is third and forever. Now it's Sanders. Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it, and the Lions will extend this third quarter lead.
31, Browns 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. There you see Kevin Stefanski, twice NFL Coach of the Year. His Browns begin their next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Now, Sanders. Oh, a loose football. The Lions have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
The kick is good. Makes the score Lions 38, Browns 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Browns offense ready to see what they can do. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Browns.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down.
Shedeur Sanders sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Ready? 77.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
Sanders will throw it. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
Complete to number 85.
3rd and long.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down.
To throw is Sanders. Into space at the 45. It is a pickup of 18. And by a yard, they get the 3rd down
It's a gain
conversion.
of 18.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll look to throw. Left side, he's got Njoku.
Complete to David
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
At the Lions, 40.
Good give it here to Judkins. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion.
Hold it ready.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Strike.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He's got a man. It's Smith-Schuster. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Flush to his left.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Look at my team. Go.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. Awkward-looking tackle there. Up into the line of scrimmage. No gain. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Lee McNeil. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key 3rd downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground. So anytime an offense comes off the field, after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. And they're getting closer to a second win on the season. All they got to do is hold on here, and a good drive right now would help. They'll start it 1st and 10. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Block 20.
Goff to throw. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
In punt formation for the Lions.
And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. The Browns offense ready to take over once again. They're obviously looking for, I guess, a moral victory at this point. Still in search of their first touchdown of this game. This is probably going to be their last shot to get it in the end zone. This drive will begin with 1st down.
39-yard line.
From the 6. Here we go. Here we go.
Now, Shador. There's a screen set up for Judkins. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. 3rd and long.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. It was 3rd and 16, and they got 17. And a new set of downs.
17 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He finds Judy on that one.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. A throw on the move is caught. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Cleveland. So it's a win here for the Lions. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.